The expert says the death of a Normandy city worker killed last Monday while trimming trees was not an accident.
Instead, he says it was an avoidable incident that claimed the life of the North County father. Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes spoke exclusively with that tree expert and has this report from the scene.
A memorial of flowers and candles now mark the tree that killed 56-year-old Harold Parker. Parker was the father of 9 children. He was reportedly an expert landscaper, trimming trees on January 9th with Normandy's Public Works Department.
It was 100% preventable.
Not an accident.
Not an accident at all.
Drew Bronner runs another city's Public Works Department and says he's cut down thousands of trees.
Trees are a lot like a gun. When you put a chainsaw into it, you've loaded it. There's no real accidents, it's now incidents.
He says hollow trees, like the one that killed Parker, are unpredictable.
At any time, it can just go. A side of a tree can blow out. There are also multiple cut marks in the tree that let me know they were quickly unsure about what was going on long before the tree came down. There were signs that they probably should have backed off.
He wants to know why it does not appear Normandy's Public Works Department used ropes. Did they have safety gear? And did they brief about how they would do the job safely? All questions the city says it won't yet answer as they investigate. Fox 2 obtained a police report in which 4 witnesses, all with Public Works, described Parker as the one making the cuts at the tree trunk and that he then ran right under the falling tree. That makes no sense to Bronner.
If you're cutting here, it's those 3 steps and you've shifted all the way around the tree. Now it can go either direction.
A responding officer wrote in the Normandy police report the male was lying with his head facing north and his feet south. From above, you can see north is pointing back near the tree, which would mean Parker fell in the opposite direction in which witnesses said he was running.
I think the much more likely scenario is that someone could have been in another area and the tree went the 180 degrees in the wrong direction, and someone clearing brush or protecting the public on the other side was unexpectedly caught by surprise.
This nearby surveillance camera would clear up all questions, except Normandy says the camera did not capture the incident. Mayor Mark Beckman was at the site Tuesday with the city administrator and a certified safety professional with the Department of Labor. They declined to talk on camera as they begin their investigation. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.